Franco, just want to start with AD and his return and that environment and what you saw him respond on the court and how the team rallied around that tonight.
He performed unbelievably. You know, it was a tough environment. He was getting booed every time he touched the basketball. You know, playing against a bunch of guys that know him, playing against a coach that knows him, and you know, he put all that stuff aside, blocked out the noise, and rose to the challenge and had a great game.
You've spoken about the camaraderie on this team and all the vets and how everyone gets along. Was tonight a bit of a showcase of that and the rally effect?
Yeah, I don't think all season it's shown up as strongly as it did tonight. You know, our guys really wanted to get this win for AD. You know, he's their brother. You know what I mean? There's a brotherhood forming and a family atmosphere with this group, and you know, they all wanted this badly for him, and you can see that with how we performed in the second half, and you know, gutted out a win.
What can you tell us about the collision you had with Josh Hart and those first couple minutes in the fourth where while he sat and the team started to put together a little bit of a run?
Yeah, well, it's just so hard to slow the two of those guys down. The injury was just he just banged elbows, just a contact injury to his elbow. He's fine. But it's so hard to slow the two of those guys down. So AD goes to the bench, and Bron comes in, controls the action, and hits Kuz. Kuz was huge during that stretch. A couple big threes, big plays. But the bench guys, Alex, Troy Daniels, you know, those guys all rose to the challenge. Dwight, you know, they helped us sort of get back in the game at that point. And then when AD came back in, you know, those guys grinded it out to the end.
Frank, Caruso took one shot tonight. It was that layup. I think it was a plus 23 or something like that. You stuck with him for much of the fourth. But just what was his effort like tonight, and what was he doing?
He's a great two-way player. You know, I mean, we were struggling to guard those guys, Redick coming off screens and Drew and B.I. And, you know, we put another defender out there. He's one of our better perimeter defenders, so he and KCP just worked to compete. We as a group did a good job on Brandon, except for the fouls. And, you know, Alex is a perfect example of impacting the game without scoring. You know, he just did a lot of little things, helped us get the win.
Did you feel to AD? Did you get a good sense of it already?
Yeah, I think it meant a ton to everybody because we knew it meant a lot to AD. You know, and you know, obviously he had some great years here, and it was an important game for us. So I was proud of our guys to rally around him like they did.
Replay possessions where the refs went to the replay center. And what did you think of the outcomes of the ones that went against you?
I didn't hear the last part.
What did you think of the outcomes of the several replays that went against you?
I don't see the replays like they do, so you know, I have to trust them, but we'll see.